Hey YouTube, it's Brian, B Result 805 again with robot mode of the Stunticons, who form Menasor. So we're gonna go look real close here. Let's see, cool. All right. So here he is in robot mode. So he's transformed a little bit different. I'm gonna get a little bit into it. I'm gonna show you a quick review of a quick look at all of them. There. Almost. Okay. Breakdown. This is for his G1 look and not his Prime look. If you haven't already got it. There's yellow eyes. I'll be showing you the comparisons between these guys afterwards. So, and his name was Dragstrip, by the way. If you haven't already commented and talked to me about it. So I try to make these guys a little very different than their other selves. So, where to begin? We're going to start with Dead End. Okay. So Dead End has his orange visor, his orange face, his white body, black arms, and yeah. Then here he is side by side with Swindle. So it's the same face, just colored differently. And Swindle is still taller. Just by a hair. And that's only because of the way he sits. Yeah, there he is. You know, I like both of them how they are. Perfect for each character. Here is Dragstrip next to, and why not, the red version of Bumblebee, Cliffjumper. So this is Dragstrip. Use Dragstrip's head from his Human Alliance version. These parts are not part of his arms anymore, they're glued on. So here is Bumblebee with it on his arms, and that's him with it on his chest. His feet, I had to make some executive decisions because his feet were broken early on, and so I decided, well, Dragstrip could use his wheels, kind of like how the RC triplets, or I don't know who else. He actually just rollerblade everywhere, so, and he has his blades out. Those are his weapons. So, compared to, sorry, there's Cliff, and then there's Bumblebee. So, pretty cool. Let's take these guys off the table once I'm done with them. Okay, So I have done. Oh, and just so you know, I'll bring back a. Okay. Here is where this connects, and that's his hand that clips on. Because there are a few missed pieces that just fall off that don't belong on him because he didn't come with it. So there he is. Let's move the table, fix the table up still. Okay. There he is. And him, he actually didn't get changed. He still has his right there. So he didn't have to be altered too much. So right now, they're there. So dead end is taller than drag strip. Let's go to, did we break down already? We did break down already. His, as you can tell, I actually could not find a place to keep his connector point. And so we'll skip right to Wild Rider. Wild Rider's white, so the flash is going to be throwing him off. It's a little better. Okay, so, and he's coming off darker than he actually is. He's more of a, he is black, but he's not total black. But here's his face, right there. So he has this purple visors, red face. I try to make it as G1 as possible. And for comparison shots, here is Counter Punch. I'm not really sure who I think Punch is a good guy, so that's Counter Punch. Then there's Magnus. So, and for this same type of thing, here is let's see, maybe I have a lot of it's black on black right now, so it's gonna be difficult. Maybe I'll get more color behind him. You can see him. Yep, and he does not like the good guys at all, so he will knock them over. I think Counterpunch was to blame. Okay, here he is. So his head is kind of glued on, so he doesn't look around too much. And so, just comparison shot with Blaster I have. Yep, so we have those. Actually, we didn't do this guy yet. Okay. So, here he is with him. Because he turns to radio, he doesn't need wheels. Those are actually going to be speakers. That's why they're all black. So, there's Blaster. And we're not talking about Blaster right now. We're talking about Wild Rider. And the back of his boots are where the connector points are stored for him and Breakdown. Okay, a little fast. Let's remove these guys. Okay, here's Breakdown. I thought I went over him, but I forgot I did not. Okay. Breakdown was made from a Jazz figure, which later was turned to a Sideswipe figure. So, okay, here he is. Here's my Jazz figure. Then as you can see, there's minor differences. The chest pieces, the shin pieces, yeah, and his face. Other than that, he's same thing. Like here, I put original Jazz hands and and Jazz face from his Generations Classics version. And here is Breakdown with, alright, I have some new Decepticon logos. And there he is with his shins. And I'll put him in the back, take Jazz away. And actually here is Breakdown with Sideswipe if you want to see. I'm going to be painting this red, his stripes red also, just so he is more G1 look and paint that white. Doesn't need to be done, no, but I want to. Okay, well, that's a big difference between the Jazz and the Sideswipe mold. Okay, moving on. Last but not least, more importantly, alright, so we have transformed the same way as Onslaught. We have Motormaster. So I try to keep it. You can still see like the yellows in there that I couldn't really get all the way, but I did that as a reminder, as that's what color he used to be. And so I gave him Ultimate Magnus' sword without the gun part, so later Wild Rider's gun can combine with it to make his sword. Here's his face. There he is. The black I used and the clear coat spray made it look like a weird color, almost like a fog over it, but made it look kind of cool, so I kind of kept it that way. Then the back, I think I could have kept this black right here, more for a menasor mode, but it's alright. So pretty cool. And, sorry, here is my custom Onslaught with his new armor in the back. So you can tell, let's get a close-up of his face, their faces. So I did a lot of different stuff on him to make him look different from him. I think it came out really well. So here they are in robot modes. Let's do, then we're going to do his right arm, his left arm, his left leg, and his right leg. And let's see how that looks. So there they are, the Stunticons. Very cool, very cool. Alright, I'm going to do one more video with them in their robot modes and put all the bad guys behind them. I think I'll even do all the Combaticons too, just to see how big the army really is. So, sorry for the delay of Menasor. I think you've already seen him, but not the way he actually does combine. So, just hold on. I will show that to you momentarily. This is Brian. Please, well, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.